Make it work. Make it work. Do your dance. Make it work. Track a pose. Make it work. Do your dance. Make it work. Track a pose.
Ladies, welcome back to my channel, Cateyeglamour, our little hangout where we can be the most glamorous versions of ourselves. If you are new here, my name is Marilyn, and I'm bringing you all things beauty, fashion, glamour, lifestyle, all the things that I know you like. So go ahead and subscribe. Just do it, girl. Okay, kitty, so we're gonna get into a makeup tutorial. As you can tell, I'm not already done up, so we're gonna be getting into some makeup. I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial with, I'm losing my train of thought. Girl, we're gonna do like a makeup tutorial with some of the new items that I recently purchased. I did haul a few things, so I'm going to be using some of this makeup for the first time in this video to achieve a nice glam. It's probably going to be a fall glam because a lot of these colors and tones are fall inspired. So why not, girl? Let's get into it. Bring out the pumpkins and the pumpkin patch. Go ahead. So now you know how we do, girl. I'm a little bit closer. I have my hair in these, as you can tell, in these double twists because I'll take them out once we're done with the makeup to have a nice wavy look. But I just have that, you know, I just left it twisted for now because it's like it won't be in the way when we do our makeup and all of that. So we're gonna get right into it. Hopefully everyone is doing good, staying as healthy as possible. I'm just putting on my pout pudding, which is like a lip balm. This is it here. This is by Sugar Scoop Beauty. Everything that I'm going to use is going to be linked below, right there, down there. Yeah. All right, so I'm just put this on so it'll just keep my lips moisturized while I do my makeup. So by the time I get to lips, my lips will be nice and soft and ready to go. Ready to go. All right, so I have on moisturizer right now. I'm just gonna put on, man, maybe I should spit this gum out. You know what, I'm not gonna spit it out. I'm just gonna try my best not to chew like a cow. I'll do my best. I'm not making any promises though. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my ice cream eye jelly. I'm almost done with this one. Okay, just to moisturize my under eyes. This is actually a early morning video. I like to use this more in like the morning, my morning routine. Feels so good and relaxing. It helps depuff the under eyes and hydrate it because, of course, girl, I'm going to be packing on the setting powder and all that. And I don't like that creasy, you know, cakey looks. I just want my products to melt right into my skin. And the more moisturized your skin is, the more that'll happen. So I'm going to put on my ice cream jelly. This can go under the eyes or all over the face. So I'll have it linked below if you want to try it. But I love it. Okay, so this is it here. My bottle is pretty, you know, it's pretty good. All right, so that feels so good and relaxing. Damn. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next step. I promise. Okay, now. So I think I'm going to start with my eyebrows and then my face and do my eyes last. I'm always doing my eyes first. And I'm trying to, you know, switch it up a bit. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. I always do that first. And then my face. And then my eyes. So recently, if you watch my Juvia's Place haul. Is that what it was called? I purchased the eyebrow collection that they had. So we're going to use that today. I'm just going to use this to brush out my hairs, and today I'm probably only going to use the pencil and the brow gel. I'm just brushing this up just to get, you know, get the hairs in place, girl. So this is what we're going to use. This is the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. I have the color Ebony, I think. Yeah, that's what I have. Oh man, they have, I didn't even notice that they had this on the other end, girl. I could have just used this one stick. Let me flip it around. I did not even realize it was double-ended. On my video, I didn't even mention it because I didn't know. All right, so I'll go ahead and trace my brows. I really like this pencil. I like how creamy the formula is. And the shade is so perfect for my eyebrows. Look at that, so perfect. So we just trace it just to kind of clean it up. Nothing too major. I don't change the shape of my eyebrows. I kind of stick with the shape that it has going and try to perfect that and clean that up. Because I am no magician. Like, I'm just trying to, you know, make what I have a little better. All right, so those are filled in. I'm gonna use, the brow gel is gonna be at the end of the video. So I'll just use it like when my makeup is all done. I'll put the brow gel, you know, on just to set everything. All right, so now I'm gonna use my concealer and clean the brow. Okay, so I'm gonna use this concealer. Since I'm using this on my face today, I'll just go ahead and use it for my brows. This is the LANCOME concealer. The 10 Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I have the color, oh, I'm 460. It's on the back. I'm color 460. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that concealer on my hand here, just to control the amount. That way I can just dip my brush in it and clean up my eyebrows.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turning to morning dew. Then you
eyebrows are set and ready to go. So now we're going to do complexion, and I did recently purchase this Morphe foundation, Morphe 2 in the Hint Tint Skin Tint. I am in the color Hint of Cocoa, so I'm going to try this for the first time. The color seems okay. Seems like it matches me really good, but I just never applied it on my face yet. So I'm just going to shake it up, and it has this dropper here. So let's see how this works. Let me grab a mirror. Let's see how this works. The dropper thing. Okay. So it works. Just wanted to make sure that was working. Not much of it comes out in the dropper. I don't know if I like the dropper or not. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't know if I'm putting too much, too little, but whatever. I'll just guess, blend this out, and see how it's looking. So let me grab a buffing brush. I'll grab this brush here, and we'll just pat it in and see how it, see how this thing goes. I am liking how natural it looks. This is my type of foundation. This is not a high coverage foundation, but I knew that.
Let's face it, baby, you know all the places.
So the foundation is on. I think it looks pretty good. It makes me look bronzy, like not darker, but it gives me like a, I don't know, like a bronzy. It definitely matches, because the next color lighter than this would have been too light, and the darker color that they had would have been too dark. So this is definitely the best color. It looks a little teeny, not really, it's not dark, this matches. I just have to highlight, and then it'll balance everything out. I really like the way it looks though. It's like a nice skin, yeah, this is a nice skin finish. I like this. This is my type of foundation. It feels super. I was going to say that it feels very lightweight. Very, 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 very lightweight. And I really like that. I forgot to put on the primer. I was supposed to try a new primer out, and I totally forgot. I'm looking at it sit here. Damn it. And I mentioned this in my haul. This was the Makeup Revolution liquid powder, a skin blurring makeup serum, and I totally forgot to use this. Next tutorial, I'll use it, of course. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and highlight my favorite thing with the LANCOME Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, and the color, again, that I'm in is 460, okay? So let me just grab that, and we're going to highlight. I love the wand. Let me just show y'all. Do you see the wand, how cute and fluffy it is? Now, this foundation is very thin. It blends in so easy. Look, I'm just going to show you. I never used it on my face, but when I was doing my eyebrows, and when I swatched it, I felt it. It was really nice. So I'm just going to highlight right in this area here. Take it back in. I always make sure some of the concealer gets on the side of my nose. So that way, once I go to contour my nose, it'll be even easier. Because it already, by highlighting, like making this area kind of merge, it just makes it appear that the under eye is a little wider and the nose is more narrow. So it's a little trick. Y'all, this concealer right here, let me find out if it's about to beat my Pat McGrath, because Pat McGrath concealer is my favorite right now, but this is the first time that I've used this one, so this one's feeling good. I'll highlight his face. This is going to be a nice glam. I always highlight my lip here. Alright, so let's blend this thing out and see how it goes. Okay, let's do that. Did that not blend out like a dream? When I tell you, this feels so, for it to be a concealer, it feels so light. I don't know, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, this is a, let me just finish my makeup, but this concealer right here is looking so nice. I am going to put a lighter, I like to use my Nars Concealer right here in this teeny tiny corner just to brighten it up even more. Because this is a very light color, I would never like bring it all the way across my eye. I'll only put it in the inner corners, and you'll see how much that little dot really just brightens up the entire face. So that's a really good trick when you want that bright under eye, but you don't want that bright under eye. You know what I'm saying. You just put a little bit of concealer right here, right in the corner. Just tap it. And just blend it out. Oh my god, this concealer looks so good. So let's go ahead and tap it. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that way. So that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier honey powder. I always, when I do my concealer, I set it like right away. Just push it in until it's blended out. This looks flawless. This looks flawless. Granted, it is a little bit of technique, but the products are really nice. So when you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? Alright, so next, guys, I'm gonna go for a little bit of my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I'm in the color Sunkiss, or Sunkiss is the color I'm using today. I also have Beach Please, which is a darker color that works for me as well, but this is my favorite one. This is called Sunkiss. Look, I've been loving this a lot. The fact that this is $6, come on now. I'm gonna swirl my brush in the pan, and then, you know, bronze my face up just a bit.
Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, and the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage. You got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem.
I love that bronzer. Do you see how it just... I love it. I also have a powder bronzer that I recently purchased from Juvia's Place, which is, it's called the Bronze Dark, and it's like a duo. Let me show you the colors here. So these are the colors. I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my face for the first time. I'm gonna go for the darker one. Just see how it looks. It actually looks more like a blush. It's really pretty though. It's more like a blush. I like this. You see that like flush of color that it gave me here? I like that. I like that. Let me try the other color. I'm going to try the other color to see, because I'm not sure what the other color is supposed to do. So let me just use this, a different brush. And let me put that here and see. Oh yeah, I like this. This is pretty. This is like, this is more of a bronzer for me, and then this is more of a blush. So I'm liking this though. Really cute. All right, so my face looks nice. It has a nice flush of color. I look bronzy. We cute. So we can just set the entire face with my I need to find something to replace this too. Not really, because it works good. I just want to try new things. So if you have any face powders that you like, you want to recommend. But this one is by Black Radiance. It's called Milk Chocolate. I love this so much. It's called Soft Focus Powder. This is just such a nice, I just love this powder. I'm just going to put it on the areas that didn't really get any powder. So like down here. My cheeks look so nice. I look bronzy, girl. Cute. Alright guys, so for the eyes, I'm going to use the new palette that I just got, which is the Honey Rebel palette. Let me open it so you can see the pretty colors, very fall inspired. I'm also going to use the Chocolates palette because I do need a bit of a darker brown too. So I'm going to use the Chocolates palette, and these are the color that's in this palette. So we're going to get right into the eyes and just get in a little closer. Alright, so I'm not positive what direction we're going, but I'm going to go ahead and start with this reddish brown color that's in the Honey palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, okay. I'm sweep it in my crease with the fluffy brush. Okay, yeah. And I'm just doing like circular motions. Circular motions for me blend it out pretty nicely, and it blends it out fast to me. I'm gonna do that here. And I'm also putting it like on the ends of my eye. Like right in this area here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all, so just kind of go with me. Do that. That's pretty. I'm just gonna use my brush really lightly and just kind of like blend the edge so it doesn't look so harsh. Yeah. We like a nice soft blend, and the best way to do that is to grab the end of your brush and just kind of like swipe back and forth. So if you grab the tail of the brush, you're not going to apply as much pressure just because of the way that you're holding it. That's a great way to get that soft blend. All right, so that is blended out. Now I want to deepen the crease a little bit darker, so I am going to go into the chocolates palette and grab a darker brown. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to mix these colors here just to have a nice brown that's like darker than this but not too dark. So I'm just going to mix these two colors. Probably should use a smaller brush because I want to get, yeah, I'm going to grab a smaller brush. I'm going to go for a smaller brush to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to mix those two colors and then blend it, overlap it. So it's going to be on top of this brown, but just this portion of it peeking out. Well, you'll see because it's kind of hard to explain. Kind of hard for me to explain. I'm just going to go here, just slightly below the other color. So overlapping is like a key to blending eyeshadow. Once you master the overlap, the blend is just super seamless. So and I'm just having that darker color only on the tail end because I want it to give it that nice, you know, little smoky look towards the end of the eye. So I'm not bringing it here, only here. I don't know if you can see the difference.
We both already know your place is my place. Now my place is your place. Let's face it, baby. You know all the places.
Okay, so that's blended and looks nice. I'm gonna go for this golden color, the darker of the two yellow colors. So this color is next. Oops, almost dropped it. I'm gonna put that here. Oh, I like that color.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let it go.
Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I really like this color. This color isn't as easy to blend as all their other colors that I'm used to. This one is a little bit dry to me, but of course, you know, you make it work. You just keep patting it. I just felt like I had to dig in the palette more than usual to get the color, you know, to, you know, come off on my lid evenly. So I'm just gonna go for now the lighter yellow color. The lighter yellow color here. So let's see how that one. I'm gonna use the same brush. Let's see how that one goes right here. I'm just gonna kind of overlap it with the lighter color. Yeah, this one's a little better actually. They look almost the same in tone, really, on my skin.
Moon is rising and the stars are coming now, but we're missing 'cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need an hour.
And now so far, I really like the way this looks. It looks very fall, very pumpkin patch-ish. Okay. So now I'm going to go in for this sort of beigey color here to highlight the inner corner of my eye. So it's going to be a nice highlighted look on the inner corner, but without shimmer. So I'll just show you what I mean. I feel like this makes it pop when you do this. I'm just packing it on. Not really blending it much, just packing it. These, I don't know if you can see the difference between this eye and this eye, how this eye looks more brighter in comparison to this eye. So pretty. All right, so now we're gonna do a wing with eyeshadow. So it's gonna be a soft, very soft wing look, but again, we're using shadow, not liquid liner. So I'm gonna use the Chocolates palette. I'm gonna use the darker, or the darkest colors in that palette to achieve this, honey. All right, so I'm just gonna, and I'm using an angle brush. Just gonna draw a little tail, just like I'm doing a wing. Draw that, and then come down here.
Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. 'Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that. Oh, staying inside in my bed all day long, listening to sad songs and feeling so low, thinking about you and where we went wrong. 'Cause I wanna know why you let me go. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my
Alright, so
heart.
those are the eyes. I really love wing liner with eyeshadow. It looks so pretty, so soft. And I have some new lashes. Now, y'all know I represent Promise Mix. That's what I'm always wearing. But I had to support my girl who just started her business called Calissa's Beauty. Let me show you the lashes here. Calissa's Beauty, and the style that I'm about to put on right now is called Lovely. I know y'all see these lashes. Y'all know I love these type of lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on, and I'll be right back. Boom. The lashes are on. Now these lashes are kind of long. They kind of covered up some of the work we did around on the tail ends of the eyeshadow look, but that's fine. Y'all know I'm here for these fluttery, gorgeous lashes. So definitely check out Calissa's Beauty. I'll leave the link below so you guys can check her out if you're ready to. So now I'm gonna finish up my eye look underneath. I'm just gonna smoke it out just a bit. Almost the same steps like that we did on the tail ends of the eye at the top, we're gonna do on the bottom. So I'm gonna use the Chocolates palette, and I'm gonna use my angle brush. Where is it? Angle and my fluffy brush. So first we're gonna grab the dark browns like we did on the top part. So we're just gonna go, let me get my mirror. I was gonna try to use the camera, but it wasn't working out.
Stuck in the past watching videos of us. I have been trying to get rid of your stuff, but voices in my head are telling me to stop. It's all I have left, all I have of you. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something more. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that.
Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to use Juvia's Place product. This is like a Juvia's Place tutorial. I'm going to use the shade Cocoa as my lip liner, and then the shade Me as the inner color. So I'm going to do like a nice nude ombre. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold on, y'all. So much stuff around here. I just use the camera as my mirror this time. I'm just going to line here. So this is the lip color before we put any gloss. So you can definitely, this can be the completed look for you if you want the matte lip. But you know, I'm going to use my brand, Sugar Scoop Beauty, our lip gloss. And this is a new one for me because my other one finished. This one is in the shade Bare, which is a soft brown nude color. So that's what I'm going to place on top to give my lips that extra. Alright, so this is the color here on the wand. Just a soft brown. Ooh. It meshes those two colors together so good. So good. I'm not gonna do it overly glossy. I was gonna like really, but I think this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my hair, pull these little twists out so we can finish the look. I have rubber bands on the end, so hopefully they come out cute. Okay, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and twist these out. But this look is cute, y'all. Love this. Yeah, it might come out right.
Keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay happy? I'd rather be on that way. Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you
I just scoot it back a little bit so we can see the whole thing. So this came out really nice, actually. Soften up my baby hairs, girl. So this is a U part that I got from Amazon. Just a U part. So I just put some water and twisted it. A U part is basically like a half wig. I sew mine down. I take the combs out and I sew it down almost like a sew-in and leave my hair out at the top because it looks more natural. I don't know. Natural leave out need to come back. Like it looks, I don't know, I like the way it looks. It looks better. But I know lace fronts are very convenient. Especially if you are trying to limit the amount of heat you put on your hair. Like if your hair kinks up a lot, that a lace front is probably better actually if you have natural hair. I had a highlighter that I had just gotten, so we have to put that on. This is the Heroin Highlighter, so I'm just use my fan brush and we can get into it. Totally forgot about this. Oh my god. It's too much. That's a lot. It's pretty though. But I put too much. Even with the fan brush, it put too much. Golly. Julia. A little there. A little there. I like it. I just need to be light-handed because this thing is pigmented. Okay. And I don't want to look like no Golden Globe, like an Oscar award or something over here, child. But kitties, this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or if you have any requests, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and you always have to come back. And next time, maybe you should bring a friend. Maybe. All right, because we're trying to grow this kitty gang. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, like I said. And don't forget to come back. Bye, kitties.